A jugar.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the continent. Why buy tomorrow what you can buy today?
It's like a witch with muscle. Cast a spell and all's gone in a flash.
Well, she was in a rush.
Pam parararam, pam pararam, pam 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 pam. Pararam, pam 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 pararam, pam pam parararam. Necesito esto, pero 25 puntos, en serio. Pero acá ya necesito solo 2 puntos más. O sea, con 3 lo desbloqueo y necesito esto porque es probabilidades. Giratorio y ataques rápidos. Hemorragia, cuidado. ¿Qué pasó, my reyes?
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Váyanse.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1,
Hear that?
2,
Ooh, looky. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
Keep it together. Go on then. We'll split it. Plenty here for everyone.
Todo el pecho,
Looking for the sorceress who lived here.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Me voy a estar peleando con puños cuando tengo la espada.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the putrid grove.
¿Dónde está?
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers.
Lo voy a
But you've gotta
matar,
exit them outside of town. If you
Lo voy a
know
matar, en
where
serio.
exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Ya.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone called for me. Wonder why.
Miss Menger.
Temple guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that
Cuidado,
gives you the right to steal her property.
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings. And the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
Ey,
You know
cuidado.
a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
¿Qué quieres?
What's your point?
I ask the questions, Witcher.
Cuidado,
And as bats
que te
sense
quiebro.
moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire.
Ya.
Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure, like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Sí, sí. Cuenta con eso. Cuidadinho. Uf. Uf. No le podía sacar el... Ah, sí, sí podía, sí podía. Daño crítico, impacto crítico, hemorragias. Crítico, crítico. Crítico, crítico, crítico. De armadura eso es obvio. Y esto tiene congelante, ¿no? 1% y congela más del 2% que tengo para incinerar. Es increíble. Bueno. NT. Muchos libritos.
Herbs, roots. Just turn to healing. Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Cuidadinho, que estamos en la casa de Tris, robándole las cosillas. Había... Creo que me estoy confundiendo, pero creo... Voy a vender todo igual.
The Rose of Remembrance. All dried up.
Cuidado. Bueno, vámonos. Tan 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 tararán, tan 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 tan. Voy a buscar ladrones ya, pero joder.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Any needs, Master?
¿Qué hora es? Son las 6. ¿Todavía está abierto mi amigo Herrero? Sí. Buenas. Top Knot Swords.
Shop.
Bien, quiero venderte. Es que es una hacha enana, viejo. Te lo voy a vender. Te lo vendo, te lo vendo. ¿Tú no compras esto? Ahí te compras esto, si no ya. ¿Esto no compras? Se puede vender. Es muy importante de montar. Esa niña. Mira, voy a vender todo eso, pero... Ah, no, las cosas de alquimia sí las necesito. Sí, si es por 8, lo desmonto. Y ya. Ahora sí, te vendo la...
Show me what you have in stock.
Espera, acabo de hacer algo, ¿no? Cuidado, 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 que acabo de hacer algo que no me he dado ni cuenta.
So long.
Sí, aquí está la piedrita. Que le había metido a la otra espada, nice.
Top-notch sword.
Top-notch swords.
Show
me what you got. A ver, amigo, necesito que me repares la espadiña y la otra espadiña. Bueno, no está tan caro, pero ya. Y a ver, ¿qué armadura tienes?
Willing to craft something for me?
Tan 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 tararán, tan tan tararán, tan. Un trasto no vale. Creo que ahorita el mejor es ese, que nada más 16. Necesito 3, una correa y cuero curtido. ¿Puedo hacer la correa? Cuero curtido puedo. Ya. Y correa. Si no, igual lo compro, o sea, no pasa nada. Es que es una inversión, la verdad. Top-notch swords. Ya, hijo mío, ponte esta. Chukari for a daddy. ¿Ves? Golpes contundentes, eso es bueno, eso es bien. Top-notch swords. Ya me sé tu historia. Listo, hablamos. Safo.
So long.
Cuídate mucho, viejo.
We get a bonus for working in piss poor weather.
Ladrones, dices. ¿Está acá? ¿Está acá?
Help a poor fellow out.
Oh no, este es... No, estos son mendigos.
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Los mendigos no me sirven. Ladronzuelos, ladronzuelos. Por cierto, ¿tengo monedas? Sí, tengo monedas. Buena, jefe. Sí, necesito cambiar dinero.
Got some coin.
You've come.
Empezamos a tener money.
Why the hell are you following me?
Just happen to be going where you're going.
And how the bloody hell do you know where I'm going?
Ni lo sé ni me importa.
Never said I knew where you were going. Just think we're going in the same direction.
Then you best change yours.
Piss poor weather.
Any needs, master?
Arms for the poor.
Never rains, does it, with oars?
Looking wobbly. Need some overripe sheep's feet.
The bonny boats that prance by here. Just like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
¿Polvo de esmeralda en esa bolsa? ¿En serio? ¿La gente es pobre?
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Joder. No negarán que se ve bonito. Lo negarán. Nunca. La verdad es que se ve muy bonito.
Life's wet enough in the gutter.
Nosy bugger.
Yeah, terrible trait. Poking around where I probably shouldn't be, I know. But I gotta find the Putrid Grove.
That's a secret place for secret folk doing secret business.
Todo es secreto.
And who's to say you're any good at keeping a secret?
Es mi palabra, viejo.
Me. You have my word.
A freak's bilgy gas, not more. How stupid do you think I am?
Quiero morir, en
Grab the
serio.
whore's son. Smash the bugger. No. Fucking come on. Easy. Jumpy, are we? Sheathe your steel. Please?
Got a simple question. You're gonna give me a simple answer.
Ok.
Where's the Putrid Grove?
In Lacells. Down an alley. Man, guarding the gate. Gotta give him the password.
What is the password?
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
See? Just gotta make the effort.
La vieja cerda. Qué buena,
Life's wet enough in the gutter.
Oh, y esa es la taberna del enanito. De nuestro amigo, donde está también Jaskier. Como le dicen en los juegos. Gently.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
Tan, tararán, tan, 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 tararán, tan, tan, tararán, tan. ¿Acá no está la misión del herrero? Claro, esta es la misión del herrero. Del elfo que me hace las buenas espadas. Buena, jefe, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué tal?
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do
Bodyguard.
you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades. Who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long.
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, a master of dumplings.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Quiero una espada, amigo.
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really? It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Ya. Oh.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
Bueno.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though. All supplies go through Ernst van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Sacabuch.
Tried negotiating?
No había olvidado ese nombre.
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Cuidado, conseguir otra persona.
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless...
Sí, estoy dispuesto a ayudarte porque al final te necesito para hacer espadas, así que... Go, go, go.
Want me to help you get you supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Take it he's important in the underworld too.
Yes.
Yes.
What's more, he's on piss-poor terms with Cleaver, who backs Van Horn.
Cuidadinho.
Just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Bueno.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
Sí, dale, dale.
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
Correcto. Pero es una misión de nivel muy alto, creo, si mal no me equivoco. ¿Apuestas alta cero? No. Maestros armeros, no. Espadas y albóndigas, esto es nivel 24, nivel 24. Es alto, pero si tengo nivel 16 puedo hacerlo, pero ahorita no, porque ahorita es un suicidio. Buenas.
Open up.
Buzzword.
Who are you and what do you want?
Soy Jaime.
Take a look. What do you see?
Jaime.
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Ya.
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the Grove, brother.
Muchas gracias, hermano. Cuidadinho. Bien. ¿Está lloviendo en serio? Desde hace media hora está lloviendo.
What ails you?
Can't see out one eye, my lord.
Picked him as rain.
Like sweat enough in the gutter.
You've worked. I'd like to repay you.
Convince those knaves on the city council that spells are not needed on a whim. Positively.
¿Puedo robar? O sea, si se puede. Nice, ¿no? Pero si no, no pasa nada, gente. No veo nada. ¿Por acá se puede subir? ¿No hay unas escaleras? Me parece que no. Bueno. ¿Qué fue eso? Se me... Ah, no, no. Uy, acá todo el mundo tiene COVID. Están esperando camas UCIs. Cuidado. Uy, ahí está Tris.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hola, Tris.
Hey, Tris.
See you two know each other.
Sí, claro, cómo no.
See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer.
Yeah.
Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
Ok, pero ¿qué quieres hacer?
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh.
Huh?
But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement?
¿En serio? ¿Se va a poner en ese estado? ¿Se va a poner en ese modo? ¿Qué pasa contigo, Chris? Por favor, Chris, ¿no? Tris.
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold partied with someone very dear to her and had to start with.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
No lo sé.
I'm so... Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this.
Un gato
But they believe
muerto,
me.
bueno.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks. Nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Sí, Klug, déjame, te saqueo cositas, porque siempre es bueno, ¿eh? Apoyando acá a la causa, Hay segundo piso, hay segundo piso. Hay tercer piso, hay tercer piso. Vamos. ¿Me llevé la espada? ¿Eh? Techo, no, nada que ver. Cuidado, cuidado, cuidado. Cuidado. Peor, obviamente los que tengo son ahorita legendarios. Pero... Vamos, Tris. Ese es el mejor lugar que puedo... Uy. Uy. ¿Qué pasó? Pararam, pararam, pararararam. ¿Estoy demorando mucho en matar en serio un bicho? Joder, es peor, es peor. Resistencia a perforación de golpe, golpes contundentes, quemaduras.
wall that'll open the secret passage.
Sí, sí, tranquila, Tris. Ahorita encuentro algo, déjame saquear todo lo que pueda. Creo que es bajando una de las... ¡Ojo!
Free city of Novigrad. The name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe
No había
from
nada por acá, ¿en
Radovic's
serio?
reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things.
Todos tienen
Coin.
COVID, Cuidado.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Es que hay algo más. Ah, ya. Son plantitas. No está mal. Pam, pararam, pam, pam, parararam. Trees, mamacita trees, aquí
Find the
estoy.
parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package.
My
Contents aren't
package.
soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Todo porque Jennifer le borró la
I
memoria.
have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Corre, Tris, corre, 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 Tris.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings,
Sorceress.
Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Lo has dicho. Le he dicho que eres. ¿Se supone que hay un problema?
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Pagarás por adelantado, manos a la hora, la mitad por adelantado. Pagarás por
Don't much
adelantado.
like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat related.
Ay no, las ratas no, viejo. Las ratas son los peores enemigos que tiene The Witcher. Ni moiras, ni brujas del pantano, ni brujas ahogadas,
I'll cover half the space.
ni
You take the other
espectros,
half.
ni
Look
nada.
for evidence of rat
Basuras
activity.
de ratas.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council room
Sí, sí, tranquila mi reina. Déjame
Look
meter
for
las
crevices
trapitas.
and draw things.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Stop whining, nene. Ratas de mierda. Son los peores enemigos que tiene The Witcher, amigo. Bueno, en esa dificultad.
Looks like a good spot.
I don't like that guy.
Brandon?
I don't like that guy. Cuidado, que se pone sabroso. I don't like that guy.
I don't either. He's much too fat.
Me parece o ha bajado. Cuidado, Me muevo un poquito.
Can't
1,
help but
2,
agree.
1, 2, pling. Y vuelvo. Ah, sí está
Notice how he
estable.
didn't try to haggle?
So, what?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living.
I think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Joder, mira ese brazo. Hola.
Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. Dark.
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
Ah,
I'm just
tranquila.
glad to see you safe and sound.
Yes.
Reconciled?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Está bien.
She's fine.
That's good.
Cuidado,
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Entonces se tienen ahí el cariño mío. ¿Cómo puedes entrar viendo que las ratas están
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the
Felizmente me pagó, mano, si no.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
¿Seguro?
Looking for a bit. Get it from both sides!
hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me.
Tranquila, Tris, tranquila. Cálmate un poquito.
We need to find
Espérate. No. Gordo baboso.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy.
Te creo.
Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
De nada, Tris. No se deberías andarte con ojo, no se merecen. No se merecen, what?
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's
Bueno.
taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, DeJohn Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
See you
Cuidadito.
later.
Sí, ya. Buenos puntitos de experiencia, buenos puntitos. Bien, no me falta mucho. Enseñar la casa vieja. Bien, antes de eso, me gustaría ir al centro de la city. Aunque son las 3 de la madrugada. No, igual. Igual me gustaría porque tengo que vender espadas y cositas, no me puedo quedar con todo. ¿Dónde era el centro? Estoy perdiendo. Para la izquierda. Y ya.
Looks like rain.
Looks like rain. No. Geralt, ¿en serio? ¿Está lloviendo? No creo. Esta me hace acordar. Oh, son bandidos, nice. A la gente que están. Sí, pero los dos no puedo esquivar, pero solo uno. Ok, les metimos rajes. Un muslito. Estos siempre se regeneran, así que acá puedo venir a farmear. No sé cuánta experiencia me dan, pero 802. Vamos a calcular ya. Me voy a tomar una golondrinex. Regenero un poquito de vida. Con calma. No pasa nada. Porque acá siempre se regeneran estos patas, así que... Si descanso una hora más o menos... Volvieron a aparecer, creo. ¿Sí? O en 24 horas recién. ¿En serio en 24 horas? Ah, pues no, mientras esté cerca entonces la hitbox no se activa, ok. Bueno, voy a vender entonces. Hablemos. Creo que es por allá. ¿Por dónde era? No estoy yendo en la dirección contraria.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant.
A frick.
A useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slicks between his legs. Come on, people.
Get off my back.
Oh, thumbs today.
Ya, ahí está la plaza. Tun, tararán, tun, tun. Pero son las 3 de la mañana. Ah, ¿su la tienda que hora abre? A las... Yes, no me acuerdo. Ya vamos a venir a las 8. Voy a dormirme acá al costado de los muertos. De los quemados. Ah, desperté. Buenos días. Top Dog Swords.
Show me what.
A ver, hijo mío, te voy a vender esto, 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 te voy a vender esto también y esto también. Muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. Correcto. Correctísimo. Bien, ¿qué tienes? Glifo de Axia. Ah, esto es para que yo mismo arme mis... Claro. Ya, claro, puede ser. Bye.
So long.
Moneditas. No. Incluso cosas para vender tengo pocas,
Welcome.
Sí, jefe, enséñame el género.
What have you got?
¿Vendes libros? Tengo acá un par de libros, pero también tengo estas cositas. Uy, no. Uy, ches, le he cagado, creo. No, esto sí dámelo. Piel de oso, piel de... Listo.
So long.
So pale with the
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond. Welcome.
Enséñame del géneros. ¿Venderás ya lo que necesito? No. Amigo, no puede ser. ¿En serio? Tengo un huevo de cositas que acá te deberían de servir. Hasta que acabe de hacer todo lo de alquimia.
So long.
No le va a vender nada. Vamos a hacer esta misión. Y ya, nada más.
Just passing by, wanderer. Or do you seek something specific?
Sí.
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. Truth is, we're already dependent on your
Me dieron un higadito, ¿eh? Un higadito era, creo. ¿Por qué? La colmena necesito, así que necesito estos calcio quino. Los extractos sí, no. No. El gato. Este es necesario. Permite ver oscuras. Acelera la regeneración punto de adrenalina. Y la ventisca. Cada vez que matas a un enemigo, ralentiza el tiempo durante un breve periodo. Esto es interesante. Y necesario. Los alcoholes. Licol de cereza. ¿Quién se ríe, eh? ¿Quién se está riendo ahí? Cuidadiño. Esto me lleva afuera. Tranquila, tranquila.
Stop. Go away. Leave it.
No. No, amigo. Hola, Edison, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué tal? Buenas. Se paralizó el vídeo.